How? They did it again. All the time. Liverpool won, Arsenal 0. In a game that probably should have finished 0-0. And Dominic Szoboszlai he just pulls out a Ronaldo free kick from nowhere. From nowhere. There wasn't even barely a wall, bro. Towards the end of the game, again, these men just keep finding a way to win. Arne Slot, Szoboszlai right back. Man's inverting, Trent-esque. Playing passes, zinging it. Free kicks, shutting down Martinelli, which ain't hard to do, by the way, because he was rubbish. Arsenal just one shot on target for the whole game. One shot on target. Like, all the new firepower, the flamboyance, like, the belief to really go and win today wasn't really there. It wasn't. And Liverpool just defended well. Konate was just roughing up Gyökeres. He hardly did anything. Like, oh, fuck's sake, man. Like, I just don't know how. I just don't get it. But actually, I do get it. Liverpool just always find a way to win. Last minute goals, never refusing to be beaten. You know, never giving up. And Szoboszlai, you just have to applaud the brother. He's had a great game at right back. Arne Slot has got different options there, to be fair. He could play Gomez there. He could play Conor Bradley there. But he goes with Szoboszlai. Because actually, with possession, he's excellent. He's excellent. And what versatility it is from him. Don't get me wrong. He was going up against Martinelli, who was rubbish. Didn't offer anything. It's surprising that he couldn't, go with Eze from the start from the left-hand side. Or even a Trossard. Was Trossard on the bench? Was Trossard even on the bench? He was, unused sub. So you're thinking, why couldn't you have played him? Like, Martinelli was stinking out the gaff from early. Early, bro. Not good enough. Madueke down the other side. He tried a little bit more. Had a good shot on target in the first half. That was probably the only shot on target all game. Easy save from Alisson, though. But just not enough. And when I saw the lineup and I saw them two wingers, you did look at it like, I don't know if they're going to have enough. And Arsenal it's like that belief to go and win at Anfield. They just don't have it. They don't have it. Like, don't get me wrong. They didn't get battered today. They didn't get battered at all. I think second half, they were poor. First half was, I would say, Arsenal shaded it. But there wasn't a lot going on in the game. It was quite low quality. The crowd was flat. And from that point of view, Arsenal were doing all right. Arsenal were doing what they need to do, especially in the first half of taking the sting out of the game. It wasn't wave after wave of Liverpool attack. And actually, I'd say Liverpool were not poor, but they weren't their sparkling best. But it was kind of like two teams cancelling each other out, with Arsenal not at full strength in the wide areas. Also, no Odegaard, no Saka. And that made a massive, massive difference. And when you want to bring in guys like Madueke for Saka, it's all right here and there, but against the top teams, it probably ain't going to cut it. Martinelli certainly ain't going to cut it. Obviously, there's more games to come, so Eze is there. You know what I'm saying? He'd probably start the next game because Martinelli shouldn't be starting, that's for sure. But, Declan Rice, again, polished, excellent. Zubimendi a couple times, caught on the ball, don't know what he was doing. But other times, he kept the ball quite nicely. Timber, Calafiori, all strong. Gabriel did really well. And actually, with such an early injury to Saliba, to be fair, to Mosquera, he came in and did well. He came in and did well, man. There wasn't really any serious problems. I mean, there was an offside goal from Ekitike, which was rightly so given offside because Gakpo was offside. No problems there. There wasn't much problems for Arsenal. But that's why I'm like, they still should have pushed the game a bit. They should have forced the issue a little bit more. Because against Liverpool, it doesn't matter if you feel calm. It doesn't matter if you feel like you're coasting to a decent point, a decent 0-0. These man fucking find a way all the time. All the time. And like, you do just have to admire it, bro. Like, you do just have to be like, you know what? What can you say to that? That free kick, and to be fair to Arsenal, they have lost to a free kick that's just out of this world. Like, it was the dip, the swerve, the power. Usually when a goal goes in from that far, from a free kick, you're usually thinking, let me see the replay immediately. Where's the keeper? What's going on? Ray even takes a shuffle to his right in anticipation of that shot. There's just nothing you can do about it. Sometimes someone hits a ball so well that you just have to applaud if that goal goes in against you. You know, even the goalkeeper, there's nothing he could have done, which from a neutral perspective makes it hurt more, because what can you say? Like, what can you say to that? What a fucking strike. He's actually got no right. He has no right striking the ball from there that cleanly, that crisply. Do you know what I'm saying? Cold from Dominic Szoboszlai, and his performance in general. Like I said, when your team needs you, you're not playing in the 10, you're not playing in the 8, you're not playing in the 6, you're playing right back and you're playing inverted. He's gone looking for the ball, he's used the ball really well. Very similar, honestly, very similar to what Trent's role was when he sort of played right back under Klopp. It seemed it wasn't sort of high and wide overlapping, getting balls in the box. That inversion is definitely where it looked like that type of performance was from. And Arne Slot, man, the guy's just coming up with solutions. When you need a goal in the last game, you bring on young Rio and Gamoa. You needed a goal in the first game, you bring on Chiesa. You know, you've made a tactical decision to play Szoboszlai at right back. His skill set was perfect for this game, and actually in the last couple of games where he's played there, his skill set's fantastic. So you know his strengths, you know what he's good at versus what he's bad at. You've put him in the right areas. It's just fucking good coaching. It is. It's just good coaching, man. And listen, I don't think it was the blockbuster that we thought it was going to be. You know, I was looking forward to seeing what Gyökeres was going to be on. Konate had different ideas, bro. Konate was on job. Let's have it right. Konate was on job, man. He was excellent as well. He did get injured. I see that they put in a bid for Gay, £35 million today. They have to get him. We'll see what happens with what's his face as well, Isak as well. But in terms of the game, I think Arsenal, to sum it up, Arsenal weren't terrible. Not by any stretch, but I just felt that they did well in nullifying the crowd and kind of making Liverpool quite mundane. So if they would have showed a little bit, if they would have had some more quality in the final third, then they really could have done some damage. I mean, Gyökeres, to be fair, even though he got roughed up, again, there weren't really much service into him. Martinelli, poor. Madueke, just not consistent enough there. He tried, but you know, it just wasn't good enough. Could Arteta have made the changes earlier? Was the instructions to the team just set up just to not lose? And it did feel like that. It did feel like it was more like don't lose, just don't lose. But listen, Liverpool, what can you say? It's just brilliant. It's just brilliant stuff from them. They always fucking find a way. I'm pissed off again, and it's just going to be inevitable. I can't have these guys winning their 21st title. I can't. It's project bad mind energy and hate to jinx up them man's thing, to judge them man's thing, so they can't be winning 21. But it's failing. Every week they're finding a way, even if they don't look great. When these man click, it's over. It's over. You lot, man, let me know what you're saying in the comments. Arsenal fans, are you disappointed or was it expected? Isn't it just one of those where you played all right, but you just lost to a great free kick? Because actually, to sum it up, it probably was that. But I just wanted to see a bit more from you because Liverpool weren't at it. But there's no Saka, there's no Odegaard. How good do you expect to be as a first game? When you take it all into consideration, it wasn't the worst performance ever, but I felt like you could have shown a little bit more to go for Liverpool's throats. Liverpool fans, you just do what you do. Win fucking football matches. I'm out of here. Peace.